All right, hey y'all, it's Dan again. I want to welcome y'all to my home in the sticks. I want to bring y'all along on what I'm doing, and also do a little quick update on the wine capture farrier that I have in that Sterilite tote. But first and foremost, TW and Melissa over at the Four Hearts Ranch sent me some seeds. These are going to be the cowhorn peppers, and these are Korean seeds. I have never grown either one, but from what I gather from TW and Melissa, they hot, and I like hot peppers. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead. I don't know, it might be too late, I don't know, but we're just gonna try it because I like to experiment with things. And I have this big old tote right here, and I have these little planters that I save. I save all of these because they make good seed starting trays. But hope y'all can see me good. There we go. These make really good seed starting trays. So what I'm going to do is I have some just seed starting mix, and I like to use this because I could actually put my bag of soil in this container, and I could just fill these up without spilling it all over the place. So what I'm going to do is, and let me point you down. Hope you can see this. Maybe you can. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna feed these, just gonna fill these little seed trays up. And this is strictly for seed starting. I think it's got coca coir in it and some perlite, and it'll get this stuff, get your seeds growing good. All I'm gonna do is fill these guys up, just like that. Let me run around the back of this camera and see that you're getting a good shot. Oh yeah. And what I'm gonna do now is, I'm gonna try to get some of this stuff up. I don't like wasting this stuff. Be okay. What I like to do is pack them down real good, because what happens is you don't want your seeds to go down to the bottom. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna give these guys a light spray. And then again, I don't know if it's too late to plant peppers, but we're gonna try it. I don't think it is, but we're gonna try it. Let me give me some more water. All right. Okay, just going to liberally dose these guys down. What I'm going to do is I'm going to probably put about 2 seeds per cell, just so I can assure that I get good germination. All right. Let's see, now what I'm going to do is, on these longhorn peppers, this way without spilling everything. I'm gonna do it this way. And all I do is I just take my finger, I just punch little holes down in there, kind of like that. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna get a couple of these seeds, pour them off in my hands. TW said if these jokers can't grow, you just ain't growing. So we finna find out. I believe you though, brother. All right. All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop 1 or 2 seeds in each one of these. Maybe 3. And it's okay, because what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna get ahead, and when these guys germinate, I'm just gonna thin them out if I have to. No big deal. Now what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna take me a little bit of more potting soil or seed starting mix. I'm gonna cover them up, tamp them down a little bit, and I'm gonna use all this stuff in here, just like that. Just gonna give them a little tamp. I might even squirt them down just a little bit more. Well, the squirter works. What's going on here? There we go. Give them a little squirt. All right. I'm gonna set this guy off to the side. May get me a marker of some sort. Let's see. Well, may just use 2 of these now, like these things right here, and I'll just mark one of them. Let's see. Well, let me find my pen. Well, gonna mark that one cow horn. And today is the 10th. I wrote it down on there, cow horn 71017. I'm just gonna set him on top of there. Kind of gonna look just like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this other one planted with the Korean seeds, and I'm going to get them in a tray, and I'm not going to bore you with that. I'm going to get them done, and I'm going to show you what it looks like. So give me a second. All right, let me show you what I got going on. I got these 2 guys sitting in this tray. Got them labeled, and what I have here is underneath I have a heating pad. I don't know if you can see that, but it's a heating pad. And what it does is, now there are several different methodologies to how you can do this. I prefer this way because I like to use a seed starting mat or a little small heating mat, excuse me, designed for seedlings. And what it does, it's going to heat that soil up, and when I put this lid on top, it's basically going to create a small greenhouse effect, is what it's going to do basically. And as this thing heats up, and it doesn't, you know, it's not just like awfully hot or anything like that. And as you can see, I have this heat mat sitting on a piece of tile. So this guy's going to warm up. It's going to warm that soil up, and hopefully we'll get a good germination rate on our seedlings. And I'll keep you updated on that just to see how they go. So let me get you back over here. All right, hope you can see me. I'm gonna step over here and grab these wine cat mushrooms. We'll check those out. I think they're looking pretty good. All right, let's take a look at what's going on with Mr. Wine Cap. Let me point you down. All right, hope you can see that. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, I can see right here we have mycelium growth already right there. And let's see. Oh yeah, we're getting some good mycelium growth. See it right here? So, oh yeah, look at that. Oops. Take a look at that. I don't know how well you can see that, but that is looking really good. Okay. Trying not to spill any of this, get any of this mycelium. There you go. You can see that right there. See it? One right there and right there, and I'm just gonna put him back in there and cover all of these guys up and hope that I don't get any of this mycelium on my workbench, because I will have mushrooms growing out my workbench. I don't know, that might be a good thing. That'd be pretty cool. But it is working really well. I'm gonna get these guys covered up. Okay. Keep all that stuff in there. Okay. I'll set this back over here. So, it appears to be working. Only time will tell. That right there, looking at that right there, is basically telling me that the wine cap mycelium I had is still viable. And it's starting to create the mycelium, the white stuff growing all over the cardboard. And I keep you updated on it. I think it's been, I don't know, a week or so maybe. But I don't normally have the air conditioner on in my shack when I'm not here, so it stays about 75, maybe 80-ish in this little shop, and that's good because I haven't really added any water to that little sterilite tote that I have the wine cap staphyria mycelium in, with the cardboard and the straw. So we're just gonna have to see how it goes. I wanted to take y'all along and just show you what I was going to do with those seeds. Thank you, TW and Melissa over there at the Full Horse Ranch. Hopefully those guys will germinate in the next couple of days, and I'll have some little seedlings pop up. And of course, if you really wanted to, you can use a grow light. You don't have to use a heat mat. You can use a grow light. Some folks actually put them outside when it's this hot, and put them in a little small greenhouse or something. You can do that too. Many different ways to do it. This is just how I do it, and I've had good success with it. And we'll just see what happens. So, if you like the video, give it one of those. Consider subscribing if you want to. And y'all, it's not about all the things you can get, but it's really going to be about all the things you can give back. So we'll see you and y'all in the next video.